Okay, Shalom brothers and sisters, another video for you. This is what I have for lunch every single day. I have matter of fact, let me see if I can open this up. For my lunch while I'm juicing, the point is juicing is to give your digestive system a rest so that I can focus on detoxing and rebuilding whatever's wrong in your body and getting rid of cells that are dying or just need to be replaced. So real quick, this is what I put in my every single day now through the Spirit of the Lord as I'm alive. Let me say that. For lunch, right? I make a protein shake. So I use almond milk. You can make almond milk yourself at home. It tastes way better than this and the stuff you buy in the store. All you do is get like a quarter cup of almond. You fill your blender up with water. You can fill it to the top and you blend it for a couple minutes, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, until all the almonds are blended up. And then you can strain it with a cheesecloth if you want. I just leave the residue in there. It tastes amazing, honestly. All right, so the ingredients. Now, some of this is optional. I get these at Costco in bulk, so in the long run it's cheaper because I buy it in bulk. So I got organic powder. This is Orgain. You can get this at Vitamin Shop if you don't have a Costco or you're not a member. Vitamin Shop has all the supplements I ever find. I compare with Amazon. Vitamin Shop always has them just as cheap or cheaper. So I get this, which is has superfoods. It's plant-based protein, 21 grams of protein per serving. And then I throw this in there. I also get this from Costco, but you can get this anywhere. Peptides, collagen peptides, comes from a cow. One serving has 18 grams of protein. Yup, 18 grams of protein plus this one, which has 21 grams. So that's about 40 grams of protein in here. And collagen is good. Basically, collagen has a bunch of peptides in it. Peptides are what your body uses to build hormones, to build for protein synthesis, to build ligaments and strong bones and tendons, hair, nails, all of that. So this is really good to throw in there. Then I got a superfood, which is goji berries. I throw walnuts in there for thyroid health, right? Walnuts are really good for your thyroid. Then I got black macaroon. And as for you brothers and sisters, this is when it's time to do the do, which is significant other. You know what I mean? You'll be happy you took some of this. And then I got a fruit blend. You know, this one has blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, kale, spinach, and bananas. And then I got almond butter. So real quick, then I got quinoa here too, right? So real quick, man, the quinoa. So brothers out there that want to keep their weight or trying to put on weight or bodybuilding or in a gym, what have you. You know, a lot of times you put oats in your smoothie. I mean, oats are good, they're all right. You know, preferably steel cut oats. Anything quick has been processed. But the best thing to do, man, is to use grains. You know, grains. So like quinoa, amaranth, things like that. Those have high amounts of carbs, and they're natural grains. You know, so they're natural. They haven't been processed. They come from the earth, just how the Most High made them. So that's the best thing to get in for carbs are whole grains like this. You know. Now, if you don't want to take in carbs, you can substitute carbs for fat. If you're trying to lose weight, but you want to go to the gym still to have some energy, you know, me, I find that this just gives me enough energy throughout the whole day. This and my vegetable juicing has, so far, I haven't been lacking energy. But if you need some, you know, if you find you need some energy, another good substitute for carbs are fats. Fats also where you derive energy from. So that's why they have something called a keto diet, which is basically you taking 0 carbs. And when you're trying to lose weight, they tell you not to take in carbs. You'll need you'll need carbs eventually. That's what your body uses for fuel. But what happens is, in a lieu of carbs, while you're not taking them, your body turns to fat because fat is also energy. So when you're bulking up, going to the gym, and you want to cut down on carbs, you're trying to lose weight, you can substitute. You can use fats. You can eat mixed nuts. You can take almond butter. You can also just drop some coconut oil in there because fats are an excellent source of energy also. So you can substitute carbs with fats. You know, I got this. The maca, that's optional. The walnuts are optional. Even the goji berries are optional. And the peptides, the collagen is optional, you know. But at the minimum, what you want to have is protein, right? And I'm talking about for you brothers, for you sisters out there, you don't need the protein. You should be able to get all your protein you need from the other stuff you put in your juices. But this is, I would say, is a definite some type of protein powder. If you got to get whey, which is always cheaper than plant protein, do what you got to do. Whey isolate is the best. That'll give you the least stomach problems. Then you got you know, you want some type of fruit blend. Fresh fruits are better than frozen fruits. So if you got fresh fruits laying around, throw that in there. And then you know, if you don't have almond milk is actually optional. You can use just water. Just use water, and you put everything together and you blend it, and boom, there you go. All right. So with that, I'm gonna say, hey, like I said, man, this right here, this will keep you full the whole entire day. Because remember, when your body is hungry, it's hungry for nutrients. It needs nutrients. So when you have something packed like this, your body's good. It's like a one-shot meal. You know, try it out. Let me know how it works out for you. All right, then, shalom. It is a finished product. Man, this tastes amazing. I'm going to tell you, brothers and sisters, right now, this right here tastes amazing. You know, I got more left. I forgot to mention that I also put bananas in there, too. Frozen bananas. So what I do is I buy a few bananas, and I slice them up, peel them, and then I put them in the freezer, you know, so they don't go bad. And then you just throw that in there. And it keeps your smoothie nice and chilled, how I like it, because it acts like an ice cube. And I also want to say, you brothers and sisters out there, just research everything that you put, everything I mentioned, or whoever, research it first, and also consider whatever health conditions you may have. You know, I'm not a so-called certified doctor or physician. You know what I mean? So you brothers and sisters out there that are on medication. You also want to be careful what you put in your smoothies and in your juice, what you're juicing. You know, for instance, garlic. You know, you brothers out there that are taking blood pressure medication or medication for anything else, garlic may not be good for you to take. You know, or salt, or you know, who knows what you're dealing with. But those things affect affects your blood pressure, they affect your insulin levels, all that stuff. So this is assuming you have no medical conditions, all this, you know, advice, I guess you could call it, that I'm giving you. So anyway, with that, oh yeah, another thing I want to say, man, if you got sea moss, that's my next step to make this complete, is to throw sea moss in there, which I haven't made yet. But sea moss gel added to this mixture, man, you're good. Like, you're good, you're done. So anyway, with that, shalom.